Welcome back to another episode of the Everyday Journeys podcast, where we talk about growth, grit, and everything in between. I'm Alex.
And I'm Maya. Today, we're going deep into a topic that can literally change your life: how to build mental toughness.
Mental toughness isn't just for athletes, CEOs, or soldiers. It's for anyone who wants to handle life's challenges with more strength and less stress.
Let's start with the basics. Mental toughness is your ability to stay focused, resilient, and positive in the face of stress, pressure, or adversity.
Exactly. Think of it as emotional stamina. Life's going to throw curveballs, a job loss, a health scare, a breakup, but mental toughness helps you handle those moments without falling apart.
And it's important to note, mental toughness isn't about ignoring emotions or becoming hard. It's about acknowledging your emotions and still making rational, constructive choices.
You know who comes to mind when I think about mental toughness? Serena Williams. She faced injuries, criticism, and personal struggles, but her focus and discipline kept her at the top of her game for decades.
Absolutely. And let's not forget about people like Nelson Mandela. Spending 27 years in prison and coming out with forgiveness and a vision for unity, that level of mental resilience is awe-inspiring.
And even in everyday life, I've seen people demonstrate toughness, like my neighbor who, after losing his job during the pandemic, started his own small business and completely turned his life around.
Mental toughness is a mix of resilience, optimism, self-belief, and emotional regulation.
Yes, and it's linked to something called neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to rewire itself. The more you practice habits that build toughness, the stronger your mental muscles get.
And don't forget, it's not just genetics. Anyone, literally anyone, can learn to be mentally tough with consistent practice.
Let's break this down. There are 5 core pillars you can start working on right now. Number 1, emotional control.
Learn to manage your emotions instead of letting them control you. When something stressful happens, pause, breathe, and respond. Don't react.
One exercise I love is the 4-7-8 breathing method. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, exhale for 8. It calms your nervous system instantly.
Number 2, resilience.
Resilience is about bouncing back. When you fail, don't just focus on what went wrong. Ask, what can I learn from this?
Exactly. Failure is feedback, not the end of the road.
Number 3, discipline.
Discipline builds confidence. Start with small habits. Wake up on time, commit to daily exercise, or practice 10 minutes of mindfulness.
Tiny wins compound over time. They teach your brain that you can trust yourself.
Number 4, self-belief.
Talk to yourself like you would talk to your best friend. Replace I can't with I can figure this out.
Visualization helps here. Imagine yourself succeeding. Your brain doesn't know the difference between imagined success and real success. It just builds confidence.
Number 5, purpose and vision.
Purpose fuels perseverance. When you have a strong why, obstacles feel smaller.
Yes, clarity equals power. Take time to write down your goals and revisit them often.
All right, let's talk strategies you can start today. Daily cold showers trains your brain to handle discomfort. Physical exercise builds both mental and physical endurance. Mindfulness or meditation, 10 minutes a day, sharpens your emotional control. Challenge yourself regularly. Step outside your comfort zone in small ways. Journaling. Reflect on wins, setbacks, and lessons learned.
And here's a big one. Limit negativity. Be mindful of the content you consume and the people you surround yourself with.
Let's be honest, even the toughest people have bad days. Mental toughness isn't about never falling, it's about not staying down.
Exactly. When you face setbacks, remind yourself this is temporary and it's part of the growth process. Use it as a stepping stone. Here's a simple daily routine you can try. Morning, Gratitude journal plus quick workout. Afternoon, take a mental reset break, deep breathing or meditation. Evening, reflect in a journal, wins, lessons, and intentions for tomorrow.
And don't underestimate the power of consistency. Doing a little bit every day beats doing a lot once in a while.
One of my favorite quotes is by Vince Lombardi. The difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, but a lack of will.
Mine is tough times never last, but tough people do. Dr. Robert Schuller.
Mental toughness isn't built overnight. It's a daily practice. One small habit, one brave decision, one moment of resilience at a time.
If this episode resonated with you, share it with someone who might need a reminder of their own strength.
Thanks for listening to this episode of the Everyday Journeys podcast. Stay strong, stay focused, and keep moving forward.